Alright, back again, this time on the lighting so you guys can see the condition of the unit. Right now, that's what's playing right now. Here's the volume. Unfortunately, I'm using it with an iPod that I had laying around somewhere, so I didn't have to unhook the rest of my system to plug it into it. This is the amp. The amp is a Counterpoint power amplifier. It's a solid 2.8. Unfortunately, part of the S, as you can see, it looked like one of my kids may have removed it or whatever, because as you can see, these amplifiers, they have the some type of thick paint engraved on the letters, so you can easily scratch it hard and you may damage the letters. This is a THX power amplifier. Is, to my understanding, is 200 watt per channel at 8 ohm and 400 watt per channel at 4 ohm. This is the preamplifier. It's also a Counterpoint solid 8A. It's a very beautiful receiver, preamplifier. Everything works on it. As you can see, I have it connected with these two speakers to show you. They Boston acoustic, I believe. Right? As you can see, this is the balance. I'm gonna go right. That speaker over there is playing. I'm gonna go left. This speaker over here is playing. As you can see, you hear no noise or anything, even though the amp has been sitting forever because I barely used it. Last time I used this amp was like about 2-3 months ago. It's just been sitting in my living room for the reason I decided to sell it. My kids want that space to play their games and so on, so I don't have the time for this anymore. I wish I had. I have like about 3 Soundcraftman power amplifiers sitting in storage that I'm gonna eventually put up for sale too, because it's just sitting. So I was told that when something sits for too long, things start happening, like controls start getting noise and stuff. Thanks to God that this one haven't given me any noise or anything. Otherwise I would have had to send it for service to clean up or whatever it is that they do. Again, this is a beautiful amplifier. I'm going to show you the side. It's a very nice amp. It's a little bit dusty, but it's a very clean. This is the preamp. The preamp unfortunately has a little scratch there. These, I believe, can be buffed out. That's because of things sitting on it. You know, I had another piece sat on it a couple months ago. It was a Thing CD player, Super Audio CD player. It's a very beautiful amplifier, extremely beautiful amplifier. Here's the back of the preamp. Here's the back of the amp. What I did, I just stuck to the 2 cables of the speakers into the hole of the binding post. That way I didn't have to, you know, spend a lot of time hooking it up and unhooking it. Usually when I had it on my living room, I have banana plugs connected to it. These, you can turn it around and put the speaker wire to the side and then close it. But I never liked them like that. As you can see, I rather use banana plug. I used to use really high-end cables for it. I had a pair of DBX upstairs like I showed you a moment ago in the other video, and it used to be great. Very powerful amp, that I can tell you. Very powerful amp. I'm gonna pass again the video in the front plate. The front plate of the preamp is mint, right? The front plate of the amp, I was gonna say mint because it looks exactly mint to me, but at the end of the amp I just realized there's like a little well, I don't know if it is a scratch or it's a you know, one of those little shove that you usually give an amp when you pass next to it or whatever. I honestly don't have time to buff it to see if it is or anything. I've been working too much. I'm here doing this video, counting the minutes that I gotta, in which I have to leave to work. So I hope you appreciate this video. This is just to show you that the amp is working. Alright, I just turned down the volume because the next song that came up, I don't like it. Kind of curse on it, and I really don't like listening to music like that. I'm mostly into blues and you know, jazz. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully any questions you have, you can call me. I mean, you can email me when I place it up on eBay, and I'll try to answer them as much as I can. Now, I'm not crazy familiar with this amp. I bought this amp, I used it a couple of times. It's been sitting in my living room. I just buy things to learn about them and you know, use them for a little bit, and this is a great sound, one of the greatest sound I had. I hope you enjoy it. Do your own research, right? Because like I said, I cannot really answer. The only thing I know about this amp is that it's 200 watt per channel, and you know, and it's a great amp. It's 400 watt per channel at foam. I was reading a couple of days ago on the internet about the designer of this amp. He's still in business, I guess. The company, I believe the company closed, but he still does fixing and upgrades on these units. Thanks God I never needed any of those things, and I hope you don't in the future if you take care of it. But you may want to look it up once you buy this amp, so you can have you can have it on your Rolodex anytime you need an answer. You got a question or something about this amp. All right, enjoy the video and have a great day.